chits on these potatoes. Look at that one right there. This process does work, folks. Good morning, folks. Gary here from GBL, the old church, 5-acre homestead. Today is the big reveal. We're going to check to see if those store-bought potatoes that I bought in a local big box supermarket here in Gander, Newfoundland and Labrador, we're going to see if they chitted out, if they grew sprouts over the last couple of weeks. Remember, I went to a big box store and I found these 2 bags of russet potatoes marked down to 50% because the bags were ripped open. So Mr. Gary, frugal Mr. Gary, got these for half price. I put them in this large fish pan or large tote. I covered them between layers of newspaper. They've been sitting here for a couple of weeks. I wonder, did they chit out? Did they grow eyes or little sprouts? Let's take a look together, folks. Let's dig in to this tote. Okay, let's remove the top layer of newspaper and take a look. Our son Devin is our photographer today, and Devin is actually going to be helping me today do a bit of gardening. So, first layer of newspaper and flyers comes out, and Devin, just zoom in and check those potatoes out. Look at that. When we put these potatoes in this tote, there were no eyes on any of these. And in fact, a lot of friends, a lot of people, skeptics, told me this was not going to work. Well, look at that. Lots and lots of chits or eyes on these potatoes. These will be going in the ground very, very soon. Let me show you another one. This particular potato here is a medium-sized russet. It has lots and lots of eyes. I can probably cut this one, which I'm going to do very, very soon using this knife right here. I'm probably going to cut this one into about 6 seeds. That is correct. I will get 6 potato seeds from this one potato. Isn't that something? So we're going to get at that. Devin and I are going to be cutting those potatoes very, very soon, folks. And you are welcome to join us. We are carefully and gently removing the top layer of russet potatoes, store-bought cooking potatoes, folks, from this tote, and we're placing it up here on this table. Our son Devin and I, we're going to be cutting these into seeds very, very soon. And as I said, we are carefully removing them from the tote. We're just going to do the first layer for now, and I do believe there's a couple of more layers in this tote. Okay, let's get at cutting these very, very soon. Process for making seeds from these potatoes is quite easy, folks. I'm just going to come in now and show you what I'm going to do. This particular potato right here has several eyes on it. So I'm just cutting off a piece like that. That's going to be our seed, okay? Get as many as you can. Try to make sure that we've got at least 2 eyes on a piece. This is layer number 2, folks, in this tote. And just look at these russet potatoes. Look at the chits on these potatoes. Here we go. We're cutting away. Devin's cutting away some there now while I fish them out of this tote. There's a couple of more in this layer, and then there's a final layer on the bottom of this newspaper. Look at that. Just look at some of those. Look at that one right there. This process does work, folks. Just get your regular potatoes from the store and put them between layers of newspaper, and they'll chit out in a couple of weeks. That's how long these potatoes have been sitting in this tote, just a couple of weeks. And they are ready to go into the ground, maybe today or tomorrow. Okay, so this is layer number 3, folks, that we're fishing out of this tote to make our seeds. And we're just laying them up here on this table now, and Devin is already cutting some. And after I get these up on the table, I will join Devin and we'll cut some more. We've got quite a few there now, as you can see. Look at that. seed potatoes from store-bought russet cooking potatoes. Okay, we've just finished cutting all of those russet potatoes from the 2 store-bought bags that I got at a local supermarket. There's one bag, there's all the tins of newspaper, and here's the other bag. And we just counted them, and we've got 165 seeds that we can plant in our raised bed vegetable garden, either today or tomorrow. So there you go. What we're going to do first though, or next, is we're going to turn all of these over so that the fleshy part is exposed and it crosses over during the next day or so. We're probably not going to be planting on them until tomorrow. Right now, the white fleshy part of the potato is starchy and wet. That needs to cross over and be very, very dry before they go into the ground. So we're going to do that, and we'll keep them here overnight, and then tomorrow morning I'll come out and have a quick look, and these should be ready to go into the ground. We're going to turn them over there now, folks. Okay, we're finishing up turning all of these seeds over, folks, so that they can crust over overnight, and then tomorrow we'll be sowing these in the ground in our potato beds, in our raised bed vegetable garden. This will be part 3 in how to chit store-bought potatoes. Join us for part 4 when we actually sow these in the ground using our fertilizer and our seaweed. For now though, I want to thank you ever so much for joining me in these videos explaining how to chit and cut and grow potatoes from store-bought russet potatoes, folks. It is a very simple and easy process. Again, thank you ever so much for joining us. Thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, and thank you for leaving those great comments. And if you are new to our YouTube channel, welcome aboard, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And that's GBL, the Old Church, 5 Acre Homestead. Mr. Gary, signing out. See you later, folks. See you in our next video.